This tutorial will take you through how to program the Alert FM receiver, or Homer, and the Alert FM wall receiver, or Walmer, using the Alert FM Config Tools software. To program the receivers, you will need a mini USB cable for the Homer, a printer USB cable for the Walmer, and of course the Config Tools software file. To open the Alert FM Config Tool software, click on the Alert FM Config Tool file. Attach a receiver to your computer, and then click on Alert FM Config Tool 2.1. If the Config Tool reads no Alert FM receiver attached, then we have to update the software drivers on the computer. To install the Alert FM Config Tool drivers on a Windows 7 computer, you will need to open Device Manager with a receiver still attached to the computer. Scroll through the list of attached devices until you find Alert FM receiver. Right-click on Alert FM receiver and then click on Update Driver Software. Next, click Browse My Computer for driver software. To locate the drivers that have been saved to the computer, click Browse. You will need to look through the computer files until you find where you save the Config Tool file. Once you locate the Config Tool file, double-click on it, and then click on either Driver Homer if the mobile unit is attached, or Driver Walmer if the wall unit is attached. With the driver file highlighted, click OK, and then click Next. In just a few seconds, it will notify you that the driver was successfully installed. If you need to program the other receiver type, you will need to repeat the driver installation steps with that receiver attached. You will only need to install the driver software to your computer once. You do not have to repeat the steps for each individual receiver that you go to program. Once the driver is installed, you will need to reopen Alert FM Config Tool 2.1. The receiver number plus version number should now be visible under USB device info. To program the receiver, you will need to input the zip code in the zip code box and then press Add under Group Addresses to input your individual group codes. To input the weather service code, you will need to press Add under Additional Services and enter the number 1000. 100, TS equals 0 will then appear in the box. When you're finished entering all of your codes, press To Device. The information will then be transferred to the receiver. You can also use the Alert FM Config Tool software to check the programming of a receiver. Simply attach the receiver to the computer, open Alert FM Config Tool 2.1, and then click From Device. The codes that have been programmed in the receiver will appear in the appropriate boxes. If you have any questions about using the Alert FM Config Tool software to program the Alert FM receivers, please contact GSS today.